guys, welcome back to my YouTube page. My name's Chubby. First of all, I know my last video I was wearing the same outfit, but I'm not. Y'all not about to comfort me. If you guys have had your surgery, you know you're either in your faja all the time or you're in your like recovery clothes all the time. For me, this is what I like to wear throughout the day when I'm home, and then at night I switch into my faja with my phones. So right now I just have my phones in here. I just took them off. But anyways,
Mine, y'all.
I'm minded.
Most of the time, yo, I have no idea this girl got one.
Okay, I have crazy outfits with my faja though.
She likes to wear my robe with nothing on underneath it.
Okay, anyways.
And then she pass out on the couch with one boob hanging out on the side.
Oh, you're talking about my house outfits.
Yeah.
Alright, so anyways, we're going to be doing a BBL vlog video today. Pretty much going over how your newfound attention that you will get from this surgery. That newfound attention can be either good or bad. So we're going to be going into depth with that. But we figured might as well sit and discuss it with you guys while we're sitting and having our Sunday cheat meal at the crib because we didn't feel like cooking. So we got our cracked soda waters. We are loyal to this brand. We buy 4 cases at a time. These are at Aldi. Let me show you guys what we got though. Babe, let me show them what we got before you. Alright, this is we got a deluxe pizza. This is Marco's Pizza, by the way. We've never ate here before. I just yelped them. They're near us. This is a thin crust cheese pizza. I never can order like pizza without getting cheesy bread. I don't know why. So we got some cheesy bread. And then Honey got a salad for us. So we're going to go ahead and...
Can you grab a cold paper towel, please?
Here you go. Alright, so I really want to try this pizza, the deluxe one, and I
So
always...
one.
Where's the other branch? You put boys in there?
No,
Oh. Just kidding. So I know prior to my surgery, a lot of girls would always post like vlogs on YouTube like, I'm getting all this attention, all these guys keep trying to talk to me, and everyone's just trying to spoil me and pay for my flights and buy me Chanel purses.
they coming though. Guys, they coming. I ain't gonna lie.
But
She always got attention though.
I've
Sometimes it's just now it's a little.
gone to 2 months now, so now is when we're starting to go out more for date nights. And I've had good experiences so far, and I've had bad experiences. So, okay, so the first bad experience, last weekend we went out, and I went to use the restroom, and there was a group of girls hanging out. There was a group of girls hanging out like in our vicinity. He and I were sitting at the bar ordering cocktails, and this girl walked up behind me. She was trying to order a drink, and she had the birthday banner on. And I pretty much was like, happy birthday, let me buy you a shot. She was like very grateful.
Yeah, this is good.
This is good.
Real salad's good too.
This is good. So anyway, I bought her a shot. We drank it. Then later in the night, I went to use the restroom or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
No, but pretty much for YouTube. No, she went to go show me something by the bathroom.
Yeah, but y'all were sitting at the table. You get a drink. You order a drink. Drinks are coming out. She's like, come here, let me talk to you. And y'all got walked off.
Yeah, so we walked off by the bathroom.
Just going for a minute.
We're sitting there talking
I'm like,
about...
something strange going on around these parts.
We're just sitting there talking about You know how girls get, we started talking, we were talking about something completely irrelevant, and then all of a sudden her girlfriends walked up and they're like, are you serious? Like, we came out here for your birthday. And then her one friend was pretty much like, girl, who did your body anyways? Like, I could tell you got your body done. Like,
you didn't even know, you couldn't even speak, introduce yourself.
Didn't even say hi, nothing. It's just like, oh, you got your body done? Yeah, I could tell who you went to. And then it's just like condescending in a sense, the way they talk to, like, the one girl in the group was like, yeah, I did lipo, but I didn't do a BBL because my butt is natural. I was like, I already was born with this. Like, I didn't have to do all that extraness. And
everyone's probably a little saucy too. So it's probably
liquor had been involved, but it was just like a lot of like hating going on. So that was one incident. And then now when I go out, I realize like a lot of women, they tend to like look at me, and then I guess now having a big butt, it looks kind of like, oh, look is he with a stripper, or like they just look at me like, oh, look at her.
It depends. I mean, there's different reactions. So before we used to go out, she'd always get attention. We get attention. We're a good looking couple, two individuals, and that's not cocking. It's just confidence and just loving yourself. But she'd always get comments like a lot of times people say, you look like Alicia Keys. You have beautiful hair. You know. Things like that, and then you would get like when she would get in shape, she always had nice toned legs. She always get like comments, but now it's like when you come through now, it's a little more like, you know, you can feel it. Like the people, we went to this rooftop bar, and we had to, and like the rooftop bar was nice. That place was nice. I don't want to say where it was at, but and when you go in, you have to go through this bar, and then you have to walk down this long walkway, and you're going past all the tables and the couches on this side, and she has like nice form-fitting stuff on like that, and that thing just like boom, 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 and people are looking and people are noticing, you know. But I've noticed that, you know, the difference between like guys be on it, you know, dudes be coming at her, girls be coming at her. Like yesterday was funny as hell. These two girls, the girl pulled up on you.
Yeah, so we were driving to go get cocktails on the beach. We were walking. And this girl drove by us, and she just kept saying, it's the thighs for me. And she was clearly going to drive to go pick up her friend because her friend was off in the distance walking towards the car. And her friend was like, yo, is my friend bothering you? And then her friend, the girl in the car kept yelling at her like, girl, look at her thighs. It's the thighs for me. And then she's like, oh, yes, girl, I see them thighs. And then they started telling him, you better get her before I get her. Yeah, you better get her before I get her.
It kind of depends on it. It kind of depends on where you're at and the people you're around. But you do notice the looks and the stares, and you know, a lot of times like we go to certain places. Like I have a bald head and a beard, and I was telling her today, I was like, a lot of times people look at me and they get the wrong impression, thinking like I'm just going to be like this. You know, then they speak to me and like, oh shit, he's cool. Excuse me, that's a curse. But like, yeah, he's a cool dude. You know, he's a nice dude. He's educated. He speaks well. You know, we have good conversation. So they open up a little bit. But sometimes we come through, you know, we're looking good, and you know, and people just looking like, you know, you can feel it and the attention. And I've sometimes always got feedback from like my body, or people ask me questions and stuff like that. And you know, now like she's getting like, you can feel like people, they be on it. Like we were at so we're at the beach today. And it was a big event, and I mean, dudes is down there. It's like the cars and the bike and the bike clubs, and the people were down there, and dudes would be coming by, and like one dude, this old head was just like he was driving by, like looking at her like this, going by slow, just not even. And for me, you know, I think for me, it doesn't bother me at all. It's a good thing.
There's a lot of people, like when I'm walking, they see my face and they're like looking because it's like, oh, look, a pretty girl. And then when I walk by and they see my butt, you don't know how many, goddamn, like I get. I'm like,
that's what I said.
What in the world? Like they just yell it.
It depends on where you are, but yeah, you do get a lot of that. People will be like, damn, yo, shorty, like, damn. And I've seen like times where she's walking in a store, and I might be like sitting in a car, and guys be coming. Matter of fact, we're at the other day we were at Walmart. She was going running the store, not Walmart, the hair store next to Walmart. And I dropped her off because it was raining, and she was running in. I think she had like a workout stuff on, but she had like the tights on, and these two brothers was coming, and they seen her, and they was like, and I seen them go in the store, the same store. I was like, they probably about to crack on her, but it was on her top. But yeah, you're going to get attention. Some of it good, some of it bad.
I feel like
but you're going to get a lot.
A lot of it has been more positive feedback because people come up to me like, I love your outfit. That hostess yesterday at the restaurant came up to me like, you look really nice tonight. And you feel people staring. So it's not really like positive, like I wouldn't say you wouldn't get like more positive or negative, but
I think it's
people stare more.
I think it's also that she has more confidence in herself now. You know, I think she walks, you know, a little up more, and she just has more confidence in herself and feels good about herself. And she's not like
I think that energy too translates
positive
out
energy.
people.
And I will say this, you know, for all the crazy stuff and the people you meet in certain places, it has been some really good feedback. Women have been very supportive, like, but people are more open about it now. Like a lot of people say you're beautiful, but now they're like, girl, you look good. Like this young lady that lives down here, we were coming through the complex, and she said, "Girl, I see you looking good, girl. I see you."
Oh yeah, one of my neighbors told me
just
that they
positive.
leave in the gym, and she was like, "Yes, girl, you look good."
Mm-hmm.
So like people,
It's been positive
it's just
feedback.
been more outbursts than before than I've ever.
You know,
I mean, I know I have let myself go, and I haven't heard like compliments like that in a while, but
yeah, I mean, she's always been well endowed up top. So that's something she's always had. But then she'll go through her phases where she gets really skinny.
and then I lose my butt and my boobs. So like now it's like I've never experienced life with a big butt.
Yeah.
And then people just
So that's what it is. That's the thing now. Like the big butt is in. That's
it's
the thing.
in, so everybody wants to like.
And you know, you're going to be a head turner.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and you're going to get a lot more attention. And I mean, the dudes already know. I mean, it's a natural thing. And me and her talk openly, so like we'll both sit girl and be like, damn, she got a big old ass, or you know, we'll say something like that. So you know, it's just something that, you know,
People are gonna stare.
people do.
It's gonna kind of like
It's
if
a
you
lot
come
of
from
staring.
someone who you're not used to like
It's a lot of
being
rolling
there.
of the eyes too. I've seen it a few times. Like ladies do be rolling their eyes.
Ladies either like be like,
yeah, they be having like.
or they be like, oh my god, you look good. So you're gonna get both worlds. So if you're not someone who like likes a lot of people staring at you and stuff, then I wouldn't suggest the surgery because people do be staring and it's kind of uncomfortable.
But I think that the reason she gets a lot of the positive feedback is because, like I said, she's always been humble and down to earth, and none of that has changed since she's got this done. She's actually even more focused now. Like she has more drive. She's trying to accomplish more stuff. And I think it's the same thing. Like I said, when people see me, sometimes they get the wrong impression and think I'm going to be like gangster, gully, or some other stuff. I'm very polite, I'm humble, I'm down to earth. I speak to everyone, I show everyone respect. Same thing with her. She comes through, she may have on a nice form-fitted dress, but she's like, after dinner, she's like cleaning up the table for the waitress, you know, like stacking up dishes.
I love to buzz our table every time we go out to eat. I'm always
She speaks
buzzing.
to everyone, she's super polite. Sometimes I think she's too friendly because I'm like, look, you know, you want to be friendly, respectful, everyone, but like everybody's not your friend, you know, so sometimes you have to be cautious in that way. But yeah, it's like also the way you carry yourself. So you're going to get a lot of attention. Guys, don't be jealous. Have confidence in your woman and trust in your woman that, you know, it's a good thing. I think it's a good thing. I love that she gets positive feedback. And I'm like, to be honest with you, like sometimes I don't like when we first met, I'll tell her like I'm not cocky. It's just confidence. Like you have to love yourself, and everybody has something they want to fix with yourself. But I was telling her like, you a bad John. Like, and it's funny because I look back at some of the guys she was in dating with, and I'm like, what were you doing? And like she was just, you know, you got to have confidence in yourself, and you're going to get a lot of attention. But remember to stay humble, down to earth. You know, you did something that you wanted to do to better yourself. And like when people, like I do see some of the stuff now, like people still have like they're like, oh, you got your body done to, what was the comment someone made, the one you showed me? And it was like the enhancement. And I'm like, you know, everyone, like, why do I go to the gym every day? Because I want to better myself. I want to, you know, get my body in good physical shape.
The comment was, sis, getting your body done is not a flex. It's an insecurity. So I don't know why you would be proud of that. And it's like, you go to the gym.
But if someone has an insecurity about themselves, let them fix it. If they want to fix it, let them fix it. I mean, people have insecurities, okay? Instead of going around and continue to be insecure, if you're able to fix it, then fix it.
Especially if you just gotta pay to fix it. There's some people out here with some insecurities. You can't pay to fix it, sweetie. You ain't gonna fix your messed up attitude.
Yeah, that's a big thing too. Like, just remaining humble and being a good person. Sometimes people, they might look at you, roll their eyes, then when they meet you and they speaking to you, they like, oh, she's cool, like she's very nice. And I'll be honest with you, like we relocated somewhere else and people down here, it's love, man. People are cool. I don't get caught up watching the news media and all these different stuff where they're trying to make and say what happened. Obviously there's problems out there. Of course it is. There's good people, there's bad people. Can't get away from it, but it's been nothing but love down here, support. People have been cool. But for you ladies, you're going to get a lot of newfound attention. But she has some friends that got this stuff done, and the way they're carrying themselves and things they're doing, I feel like they did it for, their confidence is better, but you don't want to push yourself out there. You want to remain humble, remain, you know, good attitude, positive, and you want to, you know, like, inspire other women. They want to do this, just make sure you do it the right way. That's my biggest thing. I told her, make sure you don't just go to some...
for the right reasons.
Right, but don't go to, like, no, make sure you do your research, don't go to no quack doctors, you know, and do it the right way. If you have to wait another 6 months and save up more money to go to the correct or better doctor, or a really good doctor you trust, do that. You know, make the decision. If you have insecurities and you want to do something to fix it, man. Listen to these people out here coming at your neck like
that's a major thing.
What do I go to the gym for every day? I want to better my body, so I just do it. I do it to go to the gym and work hard. I mean. So she wasn't got.
It's like, is that not a flex or that's an insecurity?
Yeah. So what is that? You know what I'm saying? Like I go to the gym. I'm still not happy with my progress and stuff I want to do. Continue to keep working on. So like, is that insecurity? That I go to the gym? Obviously, I want to be healthy.
You want more.
I want
and
more.
A lot of us women that we got to a point like some women have sacrificed their body to give birth to give life to other kids.
How about that?
And they need a booster. You know, there's so many different reasons why women decide to get this surgery, or men. And I think if you do it, just stay humble, because there is a lot of people out there, like, they get the procedure and then it's just...
Yeah. Stay humble.
Like, they just now think their crap doesn't stink and they're better than everybody, and that's how you lose...
Everybody crap stink. Let that be known.
You're gonna lose a lot of good friendships by starting to think you're better than everybody. And on top of that, I feel like your old, like, some people say, like, when you have this surgery, like, your old friends are not your friends any, like, they just, like, grow apart from you.
No, that's just as you get older, people grow. I mean, you go your different ways. I don't think that has anything to do with it. Somebody's your friend. Somebody's your friend. Like my right hand man. We moved away. It's still my man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so I just think that's just people just grow apart. I had people I was best friends with, I grew up with.
You have the surgery and now you have different interests.
Mm-hmm.
You're on a different mission in life to try to either enhance your results or just like accomplish other things.
You want to build on it.
And maybe you feel like the people that you were in your circle before don't have those same interests. So when people are like, oh, I had the surgery now, my old friends don't mess with me because they're jealous. I think it's just like...
They're not your friends then.
And that's the same thing with like your men. If you have the surgery and your man is just like, all right, I'm done. They can't deal with the attention when you're going out. Then maybe that's not the man for you. You need somebody that...
It wasn't meant to be. She got it done. And dudes is coming to her. I'm not no multi-millionaire. Dudes is coming to her. I seen one dude. Dude was but you know, look, it is what it is. You gotta trust your woman. You trust her. And if they do, it wasn't meant to be. And at the end of the day, you don't want to be with a person like that. Vice versa. Like if she was to get a BBL and then just start, she got guys coming out throwing this, throwing that, then we're not meant to be together. If she got the BBL and I'm like, oh, I can't, guys coming at her and I can't handle it, then we're not meant to be together. So, I feel
you
like
definitely gotta have a strong foundation too with your spouse prior to surgery. Like
yeah, but I support it. One thing about me, one thing I hate more than anything, I hate a bully. I hate people who bully other people and talk about it. Like I can't stand it. And if people have insecurities and they want to fix their insecurities, let them do it. But I hate people that like judge and bully and try to especially on social media sites, they just say negative. If you got something negative to say, just don't say nothing at all. That's how I feel. But
a lot of people project their own insecurities to other people as a way to make themselves feel better.
Yeah, that's what it is. Let me get that nice cheesy joint right
This one?
Yeah. And that's what it is, at the end of the day. So, you're going to get a lot of feedback, ladies. I'm telling you. But in a good way. Even if it's negative attention, and you're a good person, you haven't done anything, and people just hate, that's somebody hating on you, so it's a good thing. And getting positive feedback from people is a good thing. So, that's how you go about it. Don't let anyone, talk bad to you or give you. If they roll their eyes at you, keep it moving. Go
That's
about
their
your
own personal confliction.
Yeah, let them go about their business.
Their own personal conflictions.
You won't get that attention, man. I'm telling you, and it's a good thing.
Don't let that ruin you and Bay's day night. Don't let it ruin your energy, your spirit. You just went and got a whole new procedure. You out here progressing and enhancing your life, and you shouldn't let anybody detour you from what you got planned for yourself, girl.
Let me ask you, how do you, because I feel like at sometimes it makes you a little uncomfortable.
Yeah, because I'm not used to
break that.
I don't ever like I'm so used to people, when people stare, I'm like, what is their problem? Why are they staring? So now I'm having to adjust to just not even I'm getting older now, so it's when I was younger, I would be like, oh, she's staring at me. What's her issue? But now it's girl, I'm flattered. You want to stare because I know when I'm staring at someone, it's
What's the reason behind it?
Yeah, I mean, they're
you're newsy as hell. But I always tell her, if we're somewhere, she's like, why those girls are staring at you or something. I'm like, I look good. What do you expect? But it's a joke. But it's that's they're just hey, it is what it is. We're older. Like you said, when we were younger, you're but now as you get older, it's I always make it a habit. Because she's laughing the other day. We were coming out of this restaurant. And it was a gentleman sitting over here. I came out, and he was just we were together, but he was just staring at me. So I always make it a point to speak to someone if they're staring at me. Just speak, Maybe when I told her,
there was a couple that were sitting having dinner, and we were leaving the restaurant, and
I know he was trying to get a glimpse of that booty.
They were just staring at us. It was so
but it was
awkward, and he was like, "What's up?"
No, I was like, "What's up, brother? How you doing, man? How you feeling?"
And I was like, that's such a good way to respond to it. I'm gonna start working on building that courage to be like, hi, how are you?
Yeah.
If you're staring, hi, how are you? How's your day? Connect with people and be like, hey, I see you too.
Because it kind of throws people off. Someone's giving you a dead eye. They're looking at you and I've done it with some of with brothers and all types of play. I'll be somewhere and brothers walking up ice cream. I'm like, what's up, man? How you doing, my brother? How you feeling? And it kind of throws people off. Because it's hey man, how are you? You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm not on that time. Come on, fam. I don't have time. So I make it a habit to speak to people and say I don't worry about all that type of stuff. But yeah, it's a good thing. It's kind of just makes it easier.
No, but can we give a shout out to Marco's Pizza though?
He's doing hitting. This joint
I've
hitting.
never
Salad
been
and
here before,
everything.
y'all. It's called Marco's. But yeah. I think we've yapped enough. Pretty much, you are going to get newfound attention.
Yapping over pizza and salad.
Whether you take it good or bad, that's on you. But I think ultimately you should stay humble. Remember where you came from.
Honestly, it's something that you're going to have to honestly prepare for because you get it. And
when you get me ripped up.
He hit you like he hit her. When you girls, when y'all come, y'all gonna be getting your little dresses on, and your man gonna love it. I'm telling you right now. And that thing, y'all walking out, she got the heels on. And when you're in the heels, it make the booty. I'm telling you.
I've been so excited too lately, buying new clothes, heels, we went to a swimsuit store today, and I haven't bought a swimsuit since
I
2000,
probably would do that in the
2012.
She would
It's
take
2021. It's been a decade, and I
She
have
would
yet
take
to buy
pictures and send it to
a
me.
bathing suit.
No, that's real talk. She got pictures from like 2012, y'all, with a bathing suit that she had on when we was in vacation in November.
I've had the same swimsuit for a decade.
Damn, showing.
I just haven't.
I have to force her. Like, yo, come on, man. You gotta get something. Like, come on, you gotta get something, man. Like, I'm trying to help her. I feel like a stylist because I'm like, you know, getting her different stuff. I'm showing her stuff. I'm like, I'm damn near shopping for her.
But I'm getting excited now to buy little things here and there, you know, splurge a little bit. Because I tend to wear the same stuff all the time. So the fact that
She is the worst. I
the
told her
fact
about, not to get off topic here, we wrapping over pizza, you know, we're talking, but I had found this watch. I got a great deal on this watch. And she was like, man, that watch is so nice. And I'm like, yo, I told her how much I got for it. She's like, for real? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, you like watches? She's like, yeah, because I do get her like jewelry, get her stuff. She likes certain stuff. And she was like, well, if you can get it for that much, I like it. I'm like, yo, come on, man.
if you get it for a good price, I'll rock it.
Oh my goodness, she's super like.
Even today at the swimsuit store, there was a cute little top.
We're not buying dumb stuff though.
He was like, you should buy it. I was like, $26, not happening.
yeah, I'm like, $26. How much these
But-
things cost?
But I'm transitioning with this surgery. Like, I'm starting to be more open-minded about purchasing things. It's so exciting, actually, like trying to do stuff that I didn't do before.
Yeah, I honestly, y'all, her drive right now is crazy. Like, we hit the gym, we did 2-a-days 3 times this week.
I actually want to go work out now. I'm more motivated.
Yeah, but she'll make a new video about, now we're starting to pick it up. She's going to be on starting her 4th week. First 2 weeks, literally, she was just on a treadmill walking. She could barely do anything, and then we slowly, gradually moved into weights. But now she's on her 4th week. She was showing me she can do the little hops now. So this week here,
I think
I want to see if she can make any YouTube videos after this week here. So it's about to get real.
What do you think? What do you think? I'm gonna be sore.
Sure, it's a good thing.
Yeah. But yeah, guys, we don't want to bore you too much. Thank you guys so much for tuning in while we were on our fat mode, and just wanting to share a little bit about, you know, like the attention that's gonna come with the surgery. But ultimately, yeah, y'all ladies, stay humble. Fellas, stay humble. Remember where you came from. Nobody is better than anybody. So for those of you that had the
Be
procedure
insecure,
done,
fellas. Take all that attention is a good thing.
some of y'all had that procedure for all the wrong reasons. So as long as you're doing it for the right reasons and you're genuine with it, I think the surgery won't change you, and I think it'll be a good thing for you.
I mean, in general, just stay humble, down to earth, y'all.
Yeah, with or without the procedure. But
Good people.
thank y'all so much for tuning in. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on your post notifications if you want to keep in
I
the loop.
don't buy so much though.
What, food?
Yeah, there's not really eat this during the week. Like, you can't let it go to waste. You gotta eat this all tonight.
Well, you're going to be hungry in
You
like
put 3 pounds
1
on that.
hour. Watch, you're going to eat all this.
No.
You can eat, babe.
I'm not gonna eat that.
Easy bread, are you asleep or what?
Too much.
But anyways, yeah, babe, tell them to subscribe. They'll listen to you better because you be keeping it real.
What do y'all say? What do you say? Subscribe and what? Like and subscribe?
Like, subscribe,
Yeah, like,
turn on my post,
like,
turn
and
on the
subscribe.
notification so when we upload a video, they know that we just uploaded one.
There you go. It's better to keep it real, y'all. Like, who wants somebody that's fake? Like, rather be. Keep
Yeah,
it
but
real.
they always say, they've been saying
Oh,
that.
what are you doing on pizzas?
I'm putting it like this. They say that they like it when I feature you in my videos because you be keeping it 100 with the people.
Mm-hmm. Keep it 100.
True Scorpio right here, y'all.
Yup.
But yeah, thank you guys. I'm full. I probably was stuffing my face the whole freaking video, but whatever. Hopefully, you guys got something from this video.
It's coming.